Another Monday morning and another cam belt. Little Mercedes 1.5 DCI engine. Just put the new water pump in, get the new belt on, and then get that out the door. We've just pulled this little Sirocco in. Just needs a full set of rear brakes doing. Got this is in. This thing that you've probably seen in the videos a couple of times. We'll go over this at some point. There's loads going on with that. There's Dan now coming back from his road tests. Oh, and everyone's going to have seen this thing in the back of the other vlogs and that. With a bit of a saga with this as well. Head's back now, but it's come back from the machine shop. That's not supposed to look like that, and that is where it bolts to, so we can't have that. This Volkswagen needs, it's had a few things, but the last thing is front brake discs and pads to renew. No lock and wheel nut tool to undo the lock and wheel nuts. So I'm going to show you quick the little tool that we use. Oh dear, ticky ticky ticky. This thing needs a good run. Just get it out of the way. Ooh. Lovely old thing there. Oh dear. Needs some investigation. This little tool got here. These little things go into there. Collar up. This one has already been used. It should go again. Find the position that it should go. Yes, okay. And then a couple of, and the preferred method is this thing. Should wind it out. Hopefully it won't slip out. There we go. One lock and wheel nut. Here's an example of some of the things that happen. These wheel bolts are so tight. Some idiot has done them up so tight. Watch this. This is our snap-on impact gun, right? There aren't many things we come across that this won't undo. Nope. Nope. No. Really? I mean, it's excessive, isn't it? But luckily, DVS next door, you shouldn't need that to undo a car freaking wheel bolt. You know what I mean? One. Jesus Christ, it won't even undo that one. Do you want the wheel? Yeah. Oh, I can't believe it.
That's lorry spec.
Why are they so tight? What's the matter with people? Honestly. That is struggling to undo car wheel bolts. Absolute joke. How are we going to get that out of there then? I wonder. Look. We've got enough to get. If we've got enough room to get in through there, I don't know. I wonder. Going fishing. Oh, I don't know if we're going to get the angle on that. We could have bent it round. Only chance is to see if it was skin. The right angle. Oh no, nearly. I don't want to scratch the inside of the lens up. Oh, just close. I open the end up like that. Look at that. Oh, has he got it? Gently. Oh, it's like a game of operation, isn't it? I bet it's going to come off, isn't it? Oh, yes. Ah. Don't get paid enough in this job. Look at that. There we go. Culprit. You know when you get a part in and it just looks complicated? That's that. And it's up in here. Don't see too many of these around these days. Little O2 plate, Honda CR-V. In for service, front shock and an MOT. That's first on the list this morning. Oh yes. It's a bit leaky, isn't it? Look at that. A bit crusty. Better get some penetrant on there. Magic stuff. Coming in handy again. Look at it. It loves stuff like this. Blob, 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 blob. A bit on there as well. Yeah, get on there. Get it everywhere. Oh, I think that's the last of that can. I better get a new can on the go in a minute. Oh my god, it's tight. Bit more leverage on that. Oh my god. Oh, you tight bastard. Right. How much mess? Ooh. Not too much mess. What a ridiculous. Look, it just runs all down that arm. Not a fan of that design. And it was on there so bloody tight, look. All crushed in, it was a nightmare. There we go. There we go. Surprising, considering it's also crusty. And that one as well. Try those. This one. There you go, see? Hold it from down here. And we should have one shock. Anyone that works on cars and have used these things will know the fear. These aren't under tension yet. Got to get that nut started. And look, that's what happens, right? They seize. And you can put something in the top, but there's rust on the thread, so you'll probably end up rounding out the Allen key that goes in. Tip. I'm sure most people work on cars already know this anyway. Mole grips at the top of the shock. Because you will, I mean, it doesn't matter for this one because it's the old one, it's going in the bin anyway. But on the new one, you don't want to put any marks on this shaft because it's going to wreck the seal further down. Clamp it at the top because unless you go like Dukes of Hazzard style and jump the car off something, it will never compress all the way up to the top anyway. But now that's on there, You can hold it and just start undoing this bolt. Nut. Not too far. I just wanted to get it started. I'm just going to leave it flush with the top for the minute, so I know that it's going to undo. It's the workshop stuff is underway. We're going to get a proper floor-mounted spring compressor, because these things, mate, honestly, anyone that's ever used them before, they just know. Okay, they're compressed enough. Spring's loose now, so there's not much tension on it. Grab that. Oh, God. And hope for the best. No, I'm joking, it should be fine. Now it's loose. There you go. Off. Off. That's your top mount. Again, I hate handling these things when they're under tension. You're just waiting for something to go wrong. So I'm going to gently put that down there rather than throw it. Straight in the bin. And away we go. First thing, bump stop, dust guard. Shut that on there. Carefully. Whoo. Place that back in. Make sure that lines up where it's supposed to in there. Gently put that back in, and then we'll use a new nut. Might as well. Hopefully it's the same. Of course it's not the same size as the one that came off. As before, mole grips at the top, so we don't cause any unnecessary damage down low. Make sure that's fitting. Yeah, it's good. And just quickly buzz that on. See, it's starting to bite, it's trying to turn. Get these springs wound back out, and then it's just the repeat process, putting it back on the car. I'm not going to bother showing putting it back on. Glug some oil in, supplied by the customer. Oh, it's all going on out there. Yes. Nice that these older things, a lot of them these days are like slow fill ones, and it drives you nuts. It takes about 10 minutes to get 4.5 litres of oil into it. One of them. Ooh. Have a look. See how bad it is. Take it off of there. Not bad at all, really. Seen a hell of a lot worse, I can tell you that much. Is there a date on there? No, it's not. Right, chuck. Oh, look. Do you know what that colour means? Fast. Right, chuck that back in, and then that's it. Ready to go for MOT this afternoon. Discs and pads doing as well, so that's the next one this afternoon, and then we'll run that off down for MOT. Well, that looks suspiciously old. What's going on here? New water pump. Bit leaky. This thing. Yeah. The whole unit. Water pump, thermostat, everything, all in one. Oh, yeah. Friday, innit? Phone's not going to stop. Let's get cracking. All the goods. And the belt. Big unit, isn't it? Go. One break seal. Oh yeah. There we go. There's the culprit. Belt. Yeah. Slightly awkward. Slightly. Oh, actually. To be fair, if you want me to hold that belt up, I can put the belt like that. Yeah. Slide it. I shall get it under the wiring. Around that pipe. all the pipes.
Underneath. Make sure the belt stays on. You don't want that falling off.
Helpful.
Won't go leave the heat. Right. It's going to pop off every time, isn't it? Keep that tensioned. Like that.
Cool. Still on there, isn't it?
Yep, belt's still on there.
This thing's just been recovered in. Oh, that's not supposed to be over there. You can't really see it in the light, really. Belt tension's broken.
Working there.
I can't
Yeah,
really.
if you like spin it.
I can't really do that.
Yeah, ceased.
Is it?
There's no free plate.
Yep.
I reckon that's why it's done it.
So that's probably.
Which is in a way is good because you've got to take the alternator off to do the tensioner. So.
Anyway, yeah, but he's going to need a clutch plate on there as well. Yep. Another job for Monday. 63 plate Freelander is just in for routine service inspection and an MOT this afternoon. I love these. Look where the oil filter is. Oh, it's just ridiculous. It was unnecessarily difficult. But it is what it is, so let's get cracking. Dan's on this Focus head gasket's gone on it. Dan wants to make a start on that because he wants to get this done before Christmas. So yeah, whew. Still busy, and we've got a load of MOTs to run this afternoon. Another busy week, loads going on. Again, trying to film as much as possible of things. All the MOTs are done. Just come back from running the last one. Won't be too long before, obviously, our bay and equipment is all set up over here. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.